mythic run. When you complete it, then you will also get a mythic keystone. But to use the dungeon finder thing, you need a mythic keystone, it seems. So you can't use the easier system unless you've already done it. Pisses me off. It just, the system could be clearer. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I suppose I could look into dungeons, find a group. This has a mythic, but I guess it just doesn't have a mythic plus thing. Plus, I don't think I'm actually ready for one. Looking at all this stuff. Yeah, 865. Yeah, I'm nowhere near ready for mythic. Need to do more heroics first. Alright then. The Firmament Stone. You returned, Palnai. Have you come for more training? Have you come for more training? What? The Firmament Stone? A muffled gasp escapes from some of the nearby students. That's another matter entirely. The Firmament Stone is sacred to our order. It is not unheard of for an outsider to seek our anvil, but access does not come easily. Waystone Mastery. Smiths that seek access to Firmament Stone must first prove mastery over Waystone. Craft an entire set of Waystone armor, then submit it to me for inspection. Tala can provide you with an armor stand. Christ. Alright, and I doubt you provide me with the materials for it. Your hammer looks weak, and will probably break upon striking the Firmament Stone. The Vrykul blacksmiths of old were known for the strength of their hammers. The only way to get our hands on such a hammer would be to go... Sorry, for a moment there I was waiting to see mythic only. The Vrykul master blacksmiths of old were known for the strength of their hammers. The only way to get our hands on such a hammer would be to go where the Vrykul go when they die. To the Maw of Souls. The goddess that resides over that realm is named Heya. She hoards the trinkets they bring for her own desires. Defeat her, and you may acquire such a hammer. This guy's trying to get me killed for asking to use his anvil. He's telling me, go kill the god of death. Or the goddess who rolls over death. The hall of the dead. Sure, asshole. Waystone armor stand. Combine all 8 pieces of Waystone armor into a set. Okay. No, I don't have enough resources. I'll need to make all of these and put it onto a thing. Wait. Actually, no, I should have enough. I just need some foxflower. All as well.
Heya.
I'll purchase 50. Actually, wait. Probably bought a little much, but it's fine. Can I just use this and be good? Yeah. Ugh. Assholes. Excuse me, using your hammer. Nope, never mind, I'm just using the tin air. This is a waste of ore. I haven't collected any of these appearances. I could actually stick it on, then combine it, and it'll all be fine. Wait. I'm missing a piece. But what piece? Gauntlets? No, I made it. Made gauntlet. Helm. I already made that. There we go. Anyway. Yes. just slap all these on just so I can get the look of it. Gotta be sure to take them all off. Well, I can't complete the quest unless I do so, so it's not like I'm gonna forget. So, but I was just thinking, wouldn't want to lower my armor score any lower than it already is. Oh, I already had a helm? Well, I wasted stuff. And I can't even auction that. $1,500. It goes for what? Okay, they wouldn't have a price on them because they are just the on-augmented thing. Really? It must be for the transmog. Because like I've got better gear for your questing. Like, why would you want to go buy it? You know. Anyway, remember, Palnai, I do not tolerate sloppy work. An entire set of lace-stone armor delivered to Bram Stonebreaker in High Mountain. The Torn carefully looks over your handiwork, brows furrowed. You've learned some things, I see. Very well. You have succeeded. Now I know how to craft pauldrons and the helm. And I thought they didn't know how to craft helms or considered them coward's work. Okay, what was I gonna do? Could go up there, see if I can get someone to kill him with me, but let's go run a heroic. So back to Dalran. Thinking I may just keep running heroics till I get the ones I need for the dungeon quest. That way I get a ton of gear, well, hopefully get a bit of gear, get a bit of money. You know, I do some, I get some artifact power. I get to do some stuff. There's my English. So junk. No, it's no use to me. Okay, I'm going to head back to my order hall. Then I'll head to Stormwind while I'm waiting. Might be able to make a bit of money selling some bits of plate. Didn't acknowledge how much the rest of them were worth. But, Hug Lady, yeah. For a moment I thought that said Hug Bees. It's a YouTuber I follow. I don't think they play well. So I was confused. Ilden sought out the truth and was blinded by what he saw. He was beginning to understand his destiny, but there was one last final sacrifice that he had yet to make. He was not blinded by what he saw. He was blinded by Sejerus burning out his eyes. There's a difference, you bias Naru. Actually, yeah, that was Sejerus' gift. He gave him like a new version of sight. It's like a spectral sight. And why didn't that buff disappear? It was like just lingering for many seconds after 0 seconds. Impenetrable face helm. It's not bad. Shows the location of all nearby demons on the minimap until cancelled. One form of tracking can be active at one time. Ilden's face wrap that you can get from Black Temple used to give, or does give that. It's a leather helm. Hardly recognizable from the golden-eyed child of prophecy, and living as an outcast in the fringes of a shattered world, his motives remained unchanged. His assaults on the Legion and his attempts to end their march were his only focus. Yet, in a strange twist of fate, it was not the Burning Legion who came. Yet, in a strange twist of fate, it was not the Burning Legion who came for him in the end. We must travel to Outland to experience Ilden's last memory. Let me read that once more. Hardly recognizable from the golden-eyed child of prophecy, and living as an outcast on the fringes of a shattered world, his motivation remained unchanged. His assaults on the Legion and his attempts to end their march were his only focus. Yet, in a strange twist of fate, it was not the Burning Legion who came for him in the end. We must travel to the Outland to experience his last memory, Ilden's last memory. He also worked for the Legion for a time, you seem to be forgetting, and he nearly destroyed Azeroth in the process. Malfurion had to punch some sense into him. Not literally, he had to raise an army, go crush Ilden's army, and, stop Ilden. Because he was nearly destroyed as Azeroth trying to kill the Lich King, at the behest of the Burning Legion. We'll do that later. We'll head over here first and go back to Stormwind and see what they have to say. It's just I don't want to be interrupted mid-cutscene with this. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Oh, remember I was saying the person's Tumblr account, or to me, sorry, in the last session. I said the wrong name. It was this spectacular spider dash girl. When I say dash, I mean the symbol, not dash as in rainbow dash. So, the spectacular spider dash girl. There we go. Blacksmithing. Waystone gauntlets. Search. Let's do it this way. Okay, they vary heavily in price. It's always at a little bit of a profit. There's some epic versions, though they're only 10 item levels better. The quick blade goes for the most, though I don't know why anyone would want to buy it. Like seriously, it does not seem that good. It does not seem worth it. I think some people are just pissing cash away. It could be for transmog, but I'm not sure people will pay that much. Like just absolutely exorbitant prices. So anyway, yeah, while I'm here, I'm curious. Yep, the Eldari banners. Yep, the Eldari are still here. And underleveled now. Can't talk to you. Oh, you actually still have these. What do you have? You can still buy these. Not sure why you would want to. But at least I suppose you can get them. Sorry, what was I saying? I got distracted by the roleplay. Just like any slight distraction and my mind just goes dunk and it's on the floor. I suppose it's nice that you can, like for the transmogs and whatnot. But it's not like you can really gain the nether shard still for it. So meh. It's kind of a meh thing. Unless you can still go out and stop invasions. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Like seriously, like one part of the thing I was saying about legions and competency, they should be like they have infinite demons. It seems they've just unending amounts of demons. They should be just launching unending waves of attack on all the capitals at the same time. Just unending waves, just mass slaughtering everything in the capital. The mortal defenders would crumble and fall inevitably. And no, none of this trickling them in. The only trickling should be doing is them, you know, if there's a doorway and like, well, let's go, or an archway like this. Let's just land here so I can demonstrate. Like, the only trickling should be done is like the whole army can't just run through here, so they would have to, march in a bit, So, yeah, that's fine trickling, but even then there should be others flanking around, going different ways, just swarming over it like, a herd of rats. Giant demonic rats wielding two-handed axes and swords and shite, and casting magic. It should be much better than what they were doing. Like, oh, we'll attack them for a couple weeks, then we'll be pretty complacent. It just screams... It just kind of makes them out to be a smaller threat than they actually are. Like, they could do it, I suppose at the same time, there's only like so much Blizzard can do with the game and whatnot. So they may have wanted to do that, but don't have the development time, or think it will distract too much from the Broken Isle stuff, Plus, that would... Well, it's... they want the players to win. And what I'm advocating here is... No, the players soundly lose. Everyone does. Yeah. Wait. Cordomi? Let's... go have a look at this. I guess Cordomi. I don't see it. The gnome here. It's dragon in disguise. Don't see it. I figure wrong phasing. It's gone now. Whatever. Or maybe I'm just, because of all the goddamn trees, I just can't see it. I know. It's talking about an end time and some like legendary thing or whatever. A legendary engagement. I was just curious as to what it meant. And it also sounds to be a bronze dragon in disguise. Just the surname, or the bottom part of the name. So anyway. Okay, let's... what do I want to do? I'm waiting on this. It's hard. Alright. I suppose while I'm waiting... I went to the wrong place. I suppose while I'm waiting to do that, I could go to Dalaran... Well, not to Dalaran. Yes, to Dalaran. And get a portal to Outlands. And go do that. To experience true betrayal. Then again, that might be one of the longer ones, like a scenario, and... you know what, fuck it, I'll do this tomorrow. Or next time. I'm kind of... ugh, right now. Just a little burnt out, to be perfectly honest. Again, like, I like the main quests, and just having a thread to follow when it just leaves me off with not even a daily quest hub. It's just like, oh, alright, I'll go fuck myself, basically. So yeah. There's apparently a flight pad over here. But you have to come out here manually. Alright then. There's also an Ildari camp. Ooh, oh, actually, you know what? While I'm effing around here, let's go and get the quest that's on the other floating isle. There's a portal over there, and you can access it via the